Hello everybody. On the left side here of the screen you can see I have 3 questions for you that I'd like you to think about while you're watching the video that I'm about to show on the right. The first question is, when should the player with the ball, and that's this person over here in the green shirt, when should they pass it to their teammate? And in this, the person in the red shirt is the teammate, and you can see a little bit of the defender. The defender's in between them, and the defender has a yellow penny on. The next question is, what can you do to signal your teammate that you're ready for a pass? And the last question is, why is it better to have a signal to your teammate rather than yelling, "I'm open"? And so I'm hoping that you can answer those 3 questions, as they're going to help you in class. Let's take a look at the video. So the first thing I want you to notice in the video is that we have 2 offensive players and 1 defender. Okay, and we're going to stop right there. You can see that the defender is doing a great job staying in between the offensive player who doesn't have the ball and the offensive player who does have the ball. So this person is blocking that passing lane, making it hard and making it nearly impossible for someone to send a pass through over here. Again, he's just staying with that person. That person's making, oh, okay, so we just saw a pass there. Let's rewind that and take a look at that again. When should the player with the ball pass it to their teammate? Let's see if you can figure out when. Okay. There's a little hint for you. When. Okay. All right, back to the video. The defender is taking turns going from one side to the other, so it's a lot of work for the defender. Make sure that you give them time to get ready. We don't want this to be monkey in the middle. Now, who saw that? Let's take a look at that again. So the defender's working really hard, but notice what the player in red does just before receiving a really nice pass. Let's keep an eye on that. You see that? And do you see where the defender is? And do you see where the person with the ball is? So we have an open area here where the ball can be passed. Let's see where that ball ends up. The nice lead pass. Let's see if the green player can do that now. So we're looking for a little hand motion. There it is, and that signals the player to pass it out in front of them. It's a pretty good demonstration. I hope that this video helps you to make good lead passes, that it helps you identify an open passing lane, and that as a defender, you know you don't have to get right up on top of somebody. All right, you can just be in between the ball and the player that you're guarding. Good luck. See you soon.